Cari's on her way to meet with Joni, who needs help clearing out her basement. For years, it's been packed with storage bins filled with Joni's mother's antiques and collectibles.
I can't wait to see what's inside. It's gonna be like Christmas.
You have to see the Hall of Fame of storage bins.
All right, I'll follow you.
There's stuff everywhere down here.
Oh my gosh. So you weren't lying. This is definitely the Blue Bin Hall of Fame.
This is what needs to go.
I can see why. I can't wait to dig in these boxes, Joni. This little guy, I absolutely love. Is this all of your mother's stuff?
Absolutely. She loved early American anything. We've been storing this stuff for 14 years. It's so much. The kids are getting bigger, and we need the room.
Okay, found a cute little item. Any story?
It was really fun when we were kids to ride around on. It was so cute.
So you had this when you were little?
Yes.
Look, it still has some of the rubber on the tires, too.
After all these years.
That's a great piece. I think a collector would love to get their hands on this.
This handmade trike hails from the 1920s. Back then, it would have sold for less than $10, but now it could be worth more than 10 times that.
I see some shiny, pretty things.
My mom was really into silver.
This is a really awesome tray. It has modern lines. It's Mexican sterling. I see some other pieces in here as well. Sugar creamer in the teapot.
My grandmother was in Mexico City and had a set made for my mom.
Oh, wow. I like them when they're tarnished like this. Actually gives it a little character. The Mexican silver pieces were a total surprise. I can't wait to research those and find out exactly what they're worth. Looks like there's some more great pieces over here. This is cool. Metalware is super collectible. Every time I have a copper basin in the store, it sells like that. Oh, and it's full of treasures. There's a great bellows in here. This is gonna be fun to unearth. And we're gonna free you from the Blue Bin Hall of Fame and set up your estate sale.
Oh, sounds good. I'm looking forward to the sale. It'll be a relief to be able to have space for the kids to play.
The next step is for Cari to bring all the bins out of the basement, start unearthing everything, and get set up for the sale.
I have never seen so many blue bins all in one place in my entire life.
Cari's staff is scattered across the country at other jobs, so it'll just be her and Sydney setting up. She's one of the newer members of her team, and there's a mountain of merchandise to examine.
Okay, speed round. We don't have a lot of time. We had to unwrap everything, see if it had marks, research it, price it, and be ready for the sale.
Cari, look at these. How do they look?
Those are hot. It's a lot of high-quality items. There's crystal, silver, primitives, lanterns, china. There's a little bit of everything here.
Cari, look at these.
Isn't that wild? Look at, it's dated November 22nd, 1891. That's cool. Look at all the ornate details from the inkwell. Be great for a desk.
This inkwell was made over 100 years ago. With its cut glass and cast iron detail, this beauty is sure to be a real draw to collectors.
This is a living estate, so the family's asked that we've set up a tent and hold the sale outside.
We're gonna put it right on this patio here.
Okay.
Joni was a little bit concerned about us putting anything in the tent tonight, so we're just gonna keep it safe and wait until the morning. Get it all set up, and then we'll open up for the sale.
But first, they have to finish pricing.
So do you see this funny little lady gun?
Is it fireable?
Yeah, it's actually a boot pistol. Exactly.
This pistol was popular with Civil War soldiers in the mid-1800s. Its unique size and condition means it'll be a sure shot at the sale.
This copper bin puts 75 on it.
We have a lot to do to finish preparing for the sale.
If I can get one table out of here and make some room, it would be great. It's getting late and there's still a lot of pricing to do. If I had to guess right now, I'd say we could make between $4,000 and $5,000. My commission will be 30%, but we're gonna have to work all night if we wanna be ready for tomorrow.
Cari and her crew are still scrambling to finish last-minute pricing. They've got to pull everything out of the house, bring it to the tent, and set it up for the sale.
I'm feeling a little frantic this morning. Should we maybe combine that stuff over
Sure,
here?
absolutely.
I've just got Vince, myself, and Sydney here to just open the sale at 10 o'clock.
Matt, one of Cari's key muscle men, hasn't shown up for his shift yet.
Matt, oh man.
I really could use the help.
And now, the die-hard customers are starting to arrive.
That's not priced.
We're under a little pressure of last-minute pricing.
This is not $12, it's $45.
With only an hour and a half to go before the sale, the lineup has grown and customers are excited to get inside.
We're looking for anything interesting and curious.
You never know what you're going to find.
Just take those outside. Where is he? What's going on?
Hey, Cari.
I really need you.
I'll be about 45 minutes to an hour.
Yesterday, I got text messages, phone calls, no problem, I'll be there, Cari. This isn't the first time my muscle men have let me down. I really need him today.
There's 85 people out there.
It's 9:45 and the crowd is getting restless.
This could be a rumble time.
Got it.
We're scrambling just to get the last item in place.
Cari's really stressed out right now, and I'm trying to do my best to calm her nerves. 1 through 40 needs to line up in order.
Thank goodness for Sydney. I'd be lost without her today. She's whipping that crowd into shape.
I'm not gonna let any of these customers mess with me. I'm small, but I'm tough. We need single file. Keep moving back. 5 more minutes.
I think we gotta open the doors. I don't think we can wait any longer. We'll just roll with the punches. All right, folks, I can take 12 people. Come on in. Good morning, how are you? Thank you for waiting.
With the sale finally open, the customers descend, ready to shop up a storm.
She had 50 blue bins of stuff down in her basement, so it's like the blue bin bonanza sale.
If anyone's ready, I can help them.
Throwing your money on the table, $100 even. Excellent. Do you need some help?
Yeah, I was interested in the copper pot.
Okay, 75. That's a good price for that.
Would you go down to 60?
How about 65?
My grandmother had something like that. Yeah, I think I'll do that.
Take it for 65?
Yeah.
It's very
It
cool.
look pretty in front of my fireplace.
Absolutely, it's in excellent condition. Enjoy.
I like things made out of copper. It's kind of gorgeous.
That copper bin was a classic. I knew it would go fast. Hey, Matt.
Hey, Cari. Still downtown, waiting up.
Oh, you're not even on your way.
Oh, no, I ain't.
I needed you here right now. We've just been running around trying to make it work. We can't keep this up much longer.
With the sale in full swing now and only new girl Sydney by her side, Cari is still hustling to keep up with the crush of customers.
Feeling a little frantic this morning. I don't think I've ever felt so unorganized.
The long lineup continues as more and more customers come to check out Joni's mother's antiques. Even some dealers are in on the action.
There's a couple items that I saw on the internet. There's an old pistol. Looks like it's late 1800s. Also an inkwell. We'll see what the prices are.
You're the girl who makes the bargains?
About 175.
Now about 150.
What's the best you can do on the china?
Taking offers. People are trying to get a deal, getting a bargain. A lot of times, they're really coming at you haggling.
Do you think you could do any better price on this? We're getting the flow blue and then this nice little teacup.
What about 110? Knock $15 off for you?
Any better at all?
You know what? You're buying some other things. How about $100 and it's yours?
Okay.
Deal.
It looks primitive, but it has a nice little history. I'm trying to open up my own antique shop. It might make a debut there.
Those customers love that tricycle. I'm glad they bought it. Did you want that?
Thinking about it. Is this the best you can do on this?
We just opened 5 minutes ago.
I'm looking at maybe $70 for this.
You can leave your name and leave an offer if you'd like.
Okay.
I really can't deal that early because people will pay the price that we're asking.
It's priced in the range. Exactly what you would sell it for if you were to buy it. So there's no room to work with it. But it's a nice item.
My prices always have wiggle room built into them. That means I can negotiate a bit, but when someone lowballs me like that, I can't make a deal. Plus, it's still early, so I know those items will get more attention. Thanks for waiting, folks.
How about 60?
How about 65?
How much are books?
An estate sale is very chaotic. Even with a full staff, it's stressful. Understaffed, forget about it. So Matt's still not here. I don't know where he is. Hey, Matt, how far are you?
I'll be there. I'll be there in a minute.
Oh, man, he's killing me.
Killing me, too. We'll be right with you. Are you taking the copper pot?
Yes, I am.
Awesome. That's a cool one.
I love it.
At estate sales, I look for great prices, and I could find items that I've never seen before.
I always said I was a little purse gun,
It looks like a toy.
It's not, though. It's actually Civil War era boot pistol.
Really? Yeah, is it an appropriate birthday gift?
Absolutely, if he's a collector. All right, you pondering it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
Let me know.
Would you take 60 for one?
How about 65?
Yep.
Okay.
That's fair.
Thank you. So you decided to do it? Awesome.
Great find.
All right, let's see what your total is. So how about 225?
Yes. I've never bought a gun before.
My dad collects guns. We saw it online, and I'm sure this is the oldest gun he will ever have. This would be a perfect birthday gift for him.
I knew it wouldn't take much pondering. She was really happy.
Ooh, I'm gonna be in trouble.
Hi, Matt. So did you just completely forget that you told me that you were coming?
Oh, yeah.
I needed you this morning.
I want to apologize. I'm sorry.
Promise me that you'll never do this again to me.
I promise, lady.
I've got one new helper that was basically alone today and one employee that was incredibly late. The bottom line is there's a sale going on. We've got to get back to work. You want to talk about the inkwells?
Well, what's the best you do on it today? 100?
I think I can do it for 100. I knew it wouldn't last long. This is cool.
It is cool. That's what I came for.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Well, I found some really good stuff. I got this old bell toy. I got an inkwell with quills and pens. And we bought one that we don't know what it is, but she cut us a good price on it, so we bought it. It's a sickness.
We're sick. We're buying too much.
He came specifically looking for the inkwell. He loved it. He was buying a bunch of things, so I made him a deal. It's the end of the first day. We were short-staffed, but we made it through. I predicted that we'd do overall somewhere in the $4,000 to $5,000 range. We did just over $4,000, so it was an awesome day. We started off with 50 bins, and we sold well over half of that today. I want to give her back 50 empty bins.
You have to get in this little blue tub and let me put the top on.
I have to get in the blue.
I want to see if you can be a contortionist.
Thank goodness I had Sydney working here today. She really took the pressure off me.
It was a great day for sales, but Cari's day is not over yet. An appraiser has arrived to look at the silver tea set.
This is a set.
It is.
Nice. Just doing a quick little polish. I noticed that there's a difference. This marking says very clearly JLR for Juvenito Lopez Reyes, well-known modernist in Sterling.
This tray was made in Mexico in the 50s, when clean, modern design was all the rage. It's back in fashion now, so Joni could be in for some real money.
On the other pieces, we have SLS, completely different. You have two different sets here. You'd see this appraised somewhere in the $1,500 to $2,000 range, just for the tray.
That's pretty good, huh?
There may be another set at my brother's.
Okay. Well, let's suppose that these were complete sets. It could be worth a lot more money.
And how much is a lot of money, Glenn? What are you thinking?
Between $4,000 and $5,000.
Wow, that's great. Wow.
You surprised?
I'm very surprised. I'm shocked at how much the tray is worth. Now I want the rest of the set.
So Joni's called her brother, and they're still searching for the missing pieces of the tea set. Once they find them, I'll sell them on consignment, and I'm going to see if I can make Joni some money.
Cari's on her way to meet Nicole and Patrick. Their family cottage is being torn down, so Cari will be looking for items to salvage and repurpose.
I love digging around in old buildings because I always find hidden treasures. I brought Mo with me in case we want to tear down anything. Hi there.
Hello.
Hi. Is everything in the cottage for sale? You're just going to tear the whole thing down?
A lot of good memories, and over the years, it's obviously took a turn, and it's got to come down this year.
I like the tree growing up on the windowsill.
Nice
Can't get
touch,
that anywhere. Let's take a look. I'm dying to see what's inside. This family cottage has been sitting vacant for 10 years. There's tons of furniture piled up in here. It's going to take some digging to get to the good stuff.
Oop, get this right out of here.
Well, I already see something interesting here.
Sure.
Looks like it's repurposed. Somebody made this out of an old door. Very cool. Cool old window. Looks like it's in pretty good shape. All right, I'm interested in that bad boy.
Excellent. How about these fine-looking chairs here?
I think I'm gonna pass on those.
Right.
What's the scoop with this light, guys?
That was there when we bought the place.
It works.
It sparks a little.
Look at that. You could get a suntan from that.
It's very industrial funky.
Oh, for sure.
So I'm definitely interested in the table, the window, and the really cool industrial lights. I'm thinking like $120 for all three.
We were thinking more of 150.
How about 140?
Sure, absolutely. You got a deal.
All right, deal. All right, let's go upstairs. I'm curious.
Watch your step.
Is the wicker furniture for sale over here? This is what I'm want to come check it out.
It is.
Okay. Sure. It needs a whole lot of love.
It does need a lot of love, but you know these pieces are well made, as you know, and they don't make them like this anymore.
I think the bones are there. It just needs some repair.
For sure.
Let me check out the couch.
It's not like they make cushions with springs anymore for couches like that.
No, they don't. It needs to be redone.
A tad bit.
I'm thinking because of all the work that needs to be done, these cushions need to be recovered, this needs to be repaired and painted. I can't pay more than $200 for this set.
Well, I think that's doable. That's very reasonable. I think that'll be great.
Fair? You guys good with that? Okay, deal.
Deal. I'd love to see that it's going somewhere and it's going to be reused. That's
Absolutely.
great.
Now we're gonna check out the crawl space. I dig crawl spaces because you never know what you're gonna find.
Oh, that smells good.
Yeah. See that blue funky with the legs upside down? I'm gonna go and get that. Don't close the door on me, Mo.
You're a brave soul.
It's really smelly.
I'm absolutely okay with sending Cari in there. She volunteered. I did not question it one bit.
I hope it's worth it.
Isn't it always?
Oh, it's full of poo!
Oh, that's disgusting. The crawl space under the house was pretty nasty.
Oh, it reeks.
I can handle pretty much anything. Not good with poo.
I think I can clean it up and make your funky color and put some pots on it.
Right.
Or just even a little funky bench. It's cool.
Yes.
Because it has the poo, I think it's about $5.
I think because it has the poo, they should pay you to take it away.
That cottage was in rough shape. I had to work hard for it, but I managed to find some great pieces to repurpose and sell in my store. It was definitely worth the trip.
$410 is what I owe you. Thank you so much.
I think it was a great negotiation. It's always interesting to see what somebody else sees as a treasure.
Now that we've sold what we can sell out of it, my parents are gonna build their dream home here one day.
It's day 2 of the sale, and Matt managed to arrive on time. Too bad, though, because unlike yesterday, there aren't any customers to be found.
There's not much going on now. You're staring into space.
It's time to wake up.
Did you see the coffee mill? It's pretty cool. I can't believe it's still here.
There's still a lot of great stuff here, like the antique china set. If I don't move a big ticket item today, it'll be a real waste of time.
This is still here, too. I know things will pick up this afternoon when my regular customers come to find bigger discounts.
Right now, Cari's got time to sneak away and refurbish that table and window she found at the cottage.
I found a really cool old window and a table that was actually made out of a repurposed door and some old legs. It's gonna make for a killer coffee table.
I've cut down some legs so we can lift it up so it'll be a tiered coffee table. Totally repurposed. So I'm just gonna do a light sanding, just to take that top layer of paint off because there's awesome green color underneath. And it's just fun to sand. I don't know how long this paint's been on here, so it's better just to sand it down and work with a clean surface. It's ready for some color. I'm gonna paint the table a chocolate brown. Take the window and secure it to make a really cool, repurposed coffee table with a window top. So there's storage underneath. It's really unique. I paid $90 for the table and the window. I'm gonna sell it for $225 in the store. I think it's a really cool piece. Somebody's gonna fall in love with this piece.
Back at the sale, there's still lots of antiques, collectibles, and china left, but business has been slow all day. Now Cari's got to hurry back. Those day 2 deal hunting customers have finally turned up.
I love that I can rely on my customers. If I provide the deals, they'll come back for more.
Cari has very nice sales. Can't get enough of it.
Time to start moving these bins out the door.
Come on in, sir. It's 30% off, folks.
What's the price on this?
65. It was 20, so it's 15 today. Perfect. Anybody else? I'll do 8 on that one. Great. You're gonna take it? Excellent.
$34, please.
Sold.
Are you getting them? Good.
$100 even. I'll take 14 off.
Perfect.
Just trying to push as much as we can out the door. It's 30% off today.
Yeah,
And it's in excellent condition.
they're beautiful.
Who are you buying it for?
Well, my oldest daughter has a really nice dining room set.
Think she'd like it?
Oh, I think she'd love it, really. I don't live that far from yours. I want to give you an offer.
This is the last day.
Okay. Possibly, you know, at the end of the day, if you haven't gotten, what would it be, 630?
630 is 30% off.
Okay, well, I want to offer you 500. Call me, I'll come back and get them.
So I really wanted to make the deal with the China because he said he wanted to leave an offer and come back, and I wanted to make the deal right then. How about 550? Why don't you meet me in the middle and we'll do it right now?
I'll meet you in the middle at 525.
I'll take your
And we'll do it
$5.25,
right now.
and we'll do it right now. It's a deal.
It's a deal. Thank you very
Perfect.
much.
Sydney,
Yes, Cari?
would you ring up this lovely gentleman?
Clarence was really sweet. I loved that he was buying that set for his daughter, so I wanted to give him a good deal. He's happy, we're happy.
Let's pack it up.
So things really picked up this afternoon, and we managed to make some great deals. I'm guessing we sold about 75% of those bins.
Hi, Burns family.
Good to see you.
So you ready for the total?
I'm ready.
Yes.
We did $5,652.
Awesome.
Are you happy?
Yeah.
Good,
Yes.
good. You surprised?
I'm surprised. That's a great total.
So we did $5,652. The past few days have taught me that my staff is just spread too thin. I'm gonna have to add to my team before we get even busier. But we pulled off this sale, and Joni and her family are happy.
Thank you, Cari.
You're very welcome. Now you guys can play downstairs in your playroom.
The feeling of relief to get this just out of our house is awesome. They'll go to a good home, somebody who will enjoy them, versus them just collecting, dust in the basement.